Good morning, 8:24 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Saturday, September 24th, 2022 here on the East Coast. I'm XRP Future Millionaire and I reside in the great state of Michigan. As the Michigan Wolverines open up Big Ten play today and play the Maryland, I call them the Terrapins, as we should slaughter them again and go to 4-0 today. So, Ripple, I'm going to get into the charts as always, but first, in order to understand what XRP is and why to buy XRP, let's learn a little more about Ripple. It's the only way to stay ahead. It's the only way to stay current. And if you continue to follow me on a daily basis, you'll get more than the charts. Yesterday, I went straight charts because I was a little, I played a little tough. Today, we'll get back to normal. Don't dick me, and I won't dick you. Crypto liquidity. Put the power of crypto in more hands. Seamlessly buy and sell and hold crypto. With Ripple Liquidity Hub, financial institutions and businesses will be able to easily and efficiently source digital assets from global crypto markets. The platform unlocks new revenue streams for organizations by enabling them to offer end customers the ability to buy, sell, and hold digital assets. Benefits of Ripple Liquidity Hub. Digital asset management simplified. Get a streamlined enterprise dashboard for managing, trading, and reporting. Expanded access to capital. Remove the need to hold pre-funded capital positions with multiple liquidity venues. Optimized pricing. Access aggregated pricing across a breadth of digital assets to offer customers competitive prices. Accelerated customer growth. Enhance your customer experience in accessing, trading, and holding crypto. Now, how Ripple Liquidity Hub works. Liquidity Hub supports a variety of digital assets and connects organizations to a rich set of liquidity venues, including exchanges, market makers, and OTC desks to source optimized pricing via smart order algorithms. Market makers, exchanges, OTC desks, Ripple Liquidity Hub, Litecoin, Ethereum, businesses, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin. So this is pretty cool. It's pretty cool when you start to do this. And the next thing I want to do is get into the white papers, and we're going to navigating crypto for financial intermediaries. Oh yeah. So if you join me on the next update, you too can see that. And now I know we're all ready to get to the XRP chart, down 2.86% in the last 12 hours and 27 minutes, down to 4924. We do have a bullish scenario, but we do have to break past a certain mile marker in order to get there. So let's take a look at the XRP chart now. So XRP, if we can get over the 20-day, and if we can hold this, if we would have moved up, held the 20-day, which we still can, we do have a technical target, but now the technical target has lowered because if that's the low support, now we can have a true double top here at 55.85. If we were to break up, that would be the technical target. It's just, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you're looking at it, overnight, and this is why you always have to pay attention to current price action. When we're up like this, it looked like we could be forming some kind of a bull flag. We talked about the M topping reversal if it were to pull down a little bit lower. Well, it kind of seems like there's a possibility that this did pull down, and now we might have to come down here and retest around the 46 cent level. Assuming it breaks down and this is an M topping reversal, there's always the chance that we pull up and we hit that upper target like I talked about. And the upper target is now a double top at around 55.85 because of the price action. If we were to break up. If we get rejected like we did last night, we got rejected at the 51.81 line. Also the 52.48 hit that resistance first, then came down and hit the uptrending resistance. This pattern's going to have to break out of this area quickly. Otherwise, it's going to find itself on the wrong side and start to break down. The problem is here, and we'll look at the rest of the XRP charts, and that's all we're focusing on is XRP. If you want more, we had a members-only video this morning on Casper I released, and it's got blockchain information and the current technical analysis. So if you're a fan of CSPR, that is what Tom's Army voted for. And if you're in Tom's Army, you're going to get that exclusive content. If you're not, you're missing out on a lot of content. My portfolio advice. You're missing out on the exclusive Telegram, the emoji badges. It's just, it's kicking the nuts. I want to thank everybody yesterday because it was the biggest explosion in Tom's Army we've had in 3 months. We had 8 new members yesterday. Oh, you heard me right. We had 8 new members and 2 people resub. So maybe the tough love and putting the things where it needs to go and being direct with you all is what I need to do. So the US dollar currency index, we closed the week at 113.023. So over 113 I know a lot of people called for the down, and the dollar was done. Peter Schiff thought it had topped, and I told you guys, I don't think so. 112.91 is the next spot. 112.914 will be the next spot to hold that support. And once again, these numbers have been up here for months. Almost a year now for some of these. And we bounced off the 110 spot, 441. Who could have predicted that? Came up and got on top of 112.914 to close the week. Like, holy schmagolies. So when the week starts, I have a bad feeling for crypto. As long as the US dollar currency index continues that parabolic spike, our next moves are on 115 and then the top capitulation of 120 spot plus. And then we got the 152 area if we try to go back to the 1980s, which I don't think we're going to, but that is a distinct possibility because it happened in the 80s. Right now, XRP, like we're talking about, it looks like it's reversing down a little bit. And we're trying to break down, make this M topping reverse. So we got rejected exactly where I told everybody in the perpetual futures chart. It did come up a little bit above it, but it used that descending triangle. And this is the uptrending support we're trying to hold desperately at 43.48 if it were to break down. Because then we come down to 38 cents, 38.14, and that's the top of the ascending triangle. And that's the extended bear flag. So a lot of stuff to look at this morning with XRP. On the USDT chart, I mean, we can pull through that uptrending resistance we failed. This line is that parabolic spike we failed. We're coming down to the bottom side of it. The third spike would be the true uptrend, which would be right here. That's why I think XRP, if we reverse and get rejected out of this 49.68, which I said 50 cents roughly, this uptrending support underneath at about 49 cents, once that busts, that gives way to first the 200 at 45.648, but likely the uptrend at 42.4, and then down all the way to 37.9, and that's the top of the extending bear flag, or extended bear flag, or ascending triangle. That's all the way down there at 37.97. If we break back within there, it's a lot of trouble, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to trade like me, trade XRP and show me that support, and a much easier way to do it if you don't want to send a donation. And as you can see, we have a Casper, blockchain info plus TA, current setup and targets. Tom's Army exclusive content's already got 12 views in 15 minutes, really. And we have 222 members of Tom's Army this morning, which, but then 8 new members is incredible. We hadn't had a streak like that in months. Future Millionaire, it's 8:11 a.m. And honestly, it made me feel good yesterday to see all the people that took the chance, joined Tom's Army, and allow me to do what I do each and every day. Because the only reason I can do this as much as I do this is because of Tom's Army. So if you want to join Tom's Army, you can donate by going into the video description below, clicking down, and there under donate, you see join Tom's Army. By joining Tom's Army, you get not only the exclusive Telegram, which I will show you, with 230 something people in here this morning, 234 now, holy smagolies. You get everybody in here. You get my charts, everybody else's charts. Keith, welcome in. Thanks for joining Tom's Army. Much respect. And good morning, Marco, Raul, Nick, and the rest. Chris, I seen in here. I'm actually doing an update for all of you right now. So that's the exclusive Telegram. And then also beyond that, you can also, you get the exclusive emoji badges, but you get that exclusive content. So today you got Casper. And then you also get to hear my portfolio details when I talk about them. All you have to do is ask me a question. I'm open book in the Telegram. And then if you want to join me on BitGet, which is my #1 piece of advice to you. I used to be on Uphold, still I'm on Uphold. But BitGet, I can buy my XRP and buy my crypto, no spot fees. And then all I do by an XRP ledger is I'll send it back to my native exchange. In this case, the XRP that I'm willing to move around, it's on Uphold. That doesn't mean I can't put it somewhere else. Doesn't mean if I want to put it on a ledger, I can't. Or if I want to put it behind a wallet, I can't. You know, all you have to do is buy it on BitGet. Don't pay the spot fees. No KYC, no VPN. And then you can send it to your native exchange or your wallet. It's that simple. If you want to see further content, you can join me on TikTok, which it's been unbelievable so far. TikTok has been treating me very kind. I have a video at 127,000 views. And we get anywhere. I mean, we get a nice amount of views. So I appreciate all the support, and I'll be back shortly.